Fermented foods like natto, kimchi, sauerkraut, miso, kefir, and traditionally fermented cheeses hold a unique place in nutrition, offering a combination of living microbes, bioactive metabolites, and a potent array of vitamins, including K2 and B-complex vitamins. This synergy doesn't just nourish the gut in a superficial way, it actively engages what researchers increasingly call the gut-liver axis, where signals from the gut microbiome influence liver health, systemic inflammation, and detoxification. By enhancing autophagy at both ends of this axis, fermented foods support a fundamental layer of cellular renewal and defense. In the gut, microbial metabolites like short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, especially butyrate and propionate, produced during fermentation or by gut bacteria feeding on fermented fibers, directly stimulate autophagy in intestinal epithelial cells. This autophagic activity helps maintain a strong intestinal barrier by clearing damaged or stressed epithelial cells and promoting tight junction integrity. A robust barrier prevents harmful bacteria, toxins, and inflammatory molecules from leaking into the bloodstream, a phenomenon known as leaky gut, which is linked to systemic inflammation, metabolic disorders, and autoimmune diseases. Vitamin K2, abundant in fermented foods like natto and aged cheeses, adds another dimension to this autophagy-supporting power. K2 activates autophagy in vascular and hepatic tissues, facilitating the clearance of calcifying deposits in blood vessels and damaged cellular components in liver cells. By keeping autophagy responsive in the liver, vitamin K2 helps hepatocytes renew themselves efficiently, maintain bile production, and break down metabolic waste products, core aspects of systemic detoxification. This is especially important because the liver is constantly exposed to endotoxins originating from the gut, and autophagy is the key process that enables hepatocytes to process and neutralize these threats. Fermented foods are also rich in B-complex vitamins, especially B2, B6, B9, and B12, produced or concentrated by fermentation microbes. These vitamins support mitochondrial energy production, which fuels the energy-intensive steps of autophagy, and ensure that cells in the gut, liver, and beyond can maintain efficient autophagic flux. Together, the combination of microbial byproducts, vitamins, and live bacteria in fermented foods creates an environment that fosters balanced, effective autophagy along the gut-liver axis. These positive connections reveal fermented foods as powerful activators of systemic renewal. They help the gut maintain a protective barrier against pathogens and toxins, and they support the liver's capacity to detoxify and regenerate itself through efficient autophagy. Including fermented foods regularly in the diet, whether as condiments, side dishes, or beverages, nourishes this critical axis, helping to reduce systemic inflammation, promote digestive health, enhance immunity, and protect against metabolic and cardiovascular diseases. It's a vivid reminder of how traditional dietary practices, grounded in fermentation, offer profound, science-backed strategies for activating the body's natural cellular cleanup and renewal pathways, empowering vibrant health at every stage of life.